Testing one, two. Testing one, two. Hey guys, welcome to the Starters Weekly Call. As you can hear, my voice is a bit, well, you can assume it under the weather, but this thing have to go on. All right, and just a bit of update. Um, I don't know. Maybe the weather these days are not really uh, good because a few days back, a friend of mine also fall sick, uh, and it affected quite a bit. It can be the season of people falling sick, or it's just my own immunity is not as strong. Even my wife and my whole family is affected. So, well, I hope you guys are well. I hope everyone is good. And today, we are going to talk about memberships. All right. So, what exactly is membership? Ame, where are you, brother?
Kat rumah, kat rumah.
Kat rumah. I see. Okay, okay, chill, chill. So today, I'll be talking a bit of memberships lah, of how you can leverage, the platform to do memberships. Because what exactly that I do for one of my clients, it's actually a Tartil, a Quranic based app. Not really an app lah. It's a tuition center. I'm not sure it's education center for Quran teachings. So they hired me to do website since 2020 or late 2019, and they have been clients since. So this year they want to do something different, and I proposed them to do something of like Artatil Flix. So it's like a Netflix of their own, which they can actually charge like a membership price. So that's where the membership comes into place. So this serves as an example because it is a real life case study, which you guys can see how this is done. I'll share my screen so that you can see how the movement the parts for the membership side of things. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. Not feeling well, man. Okay, right. So now we are in the dashboard of Atartil account. All right. So this is what you will see. So a membership straightforward. So you go into the left side panel. You click on the membership tabs. So you will see this in front. So if you make sale, it will show. Right now we haven't even launched it, so it's everything is zero. Okay. Excuse me. So products. Let's go through. This is a dashboard. The next one is products. This is where you will see all the products that you have. So before you have a membership, of course, membership can serve as a place where people hang out. Okay, in the community, we have a community section. I'll go to that later, but first and foremost, you need products. Okay, products are just things that people consume in terms of maybe a video course or even a PDF. So, for example, they have these things like Tadabbur Surah Ar-Rahman, Al-Furqan, and so on. So, maybe for example, we click on Tadabbur Ar-Rahman, right? All these are videos. Session 1, session 2 until session 6. If you want to preview, it will turn out something like this. Okay, so I designed a bit lah. It's not that final, but it is like a series of videos which you will be able to put up, and then you can show the instructor, the about, and then when you click right, it's like an e-learning as LMS. Okay, what I think I mean you are planning to do is something like this, right? But this is can be done in Mulacan. So it is a video format, and you can also, talk about the lesson over here. I didn't put any description. Then you can mark as complete, and then of course the progress bar will show accordingly. So yeah, this is the interface side of things. So going back, this is how it's being done. All right, you can make changes. You can turn it into drafts. You can do many things. So the details, this is how it looks in the back end. Okay, it will give you the dimension to upload. You can just use Canva to do the thumbnail, and then customization. This is where the instructor side of things, logo, image, And advanced side of things, if you know how to do coding, what no lah, don't waste your time doing this. Most importantly are the rest of the fields. Customization, these are just templates. I'll just use classic. It's enough. We don't need too much customization. Certificates. So you can create your own certificates. In this case, we don't have, but if you feel like you have a certificate, right? You can create one. Okay, under the certificate side of things, the this particular tab. So it will come out if you create a template. So since we are in certificate, maybe we just click on certificates, because I've not really ventured out in this side of things. You can even see who you issued the certificates to. So if you create a new certificate template, right? So the certificate looks like this. These are the examples. Cool, right? So, for example, you want a certificate of, I don't know, participation, and then blah blah blah. Then this is where you sign, and then you get the idea. And then if I save, this is a template. Okay, so when you go back to the products, and then when you click on the certificate, right, it will show there's a template here. There you go. And then you save. But we're not going to do that now because there's no agreement for us to do any certificates, but you get the idea. The software allows you to do so. All right. So that's products, unique products to for membership to sell. Okay. So next one is offer. So offer is something that you are packaging to sell. So in membership side of things, product is just product. It doesn't sell by itself. It needs an offer to sell the products. So in this case, the product is a membership. Okay, it's standard lah, because that's the reason why there's an offer over here. In most cases, it is selling the membership. Okay, you can have different types of membership, different tiers. So over here, we have already created one example where this membership, Atatil membership, is having 5 products costing at $84. I believe this is annual, and that is already published. Okay, you can actually take a look over here. This is how the front page of the product is selling. It's exactly like a checkout page. Name, email, proceed to checkout. So of course there should be a description and stuff like that. I haven't entered it yet, but if you want to see how this looks like, it's like this. It's as simple as creating a standard package offer. All right, so over here there's title, and then you can chat GPT this part, what's the membership is all about, and then you can don't need to touch the advance, and then the offer pricing you can actually set it to okay, this is billed per year, so it's an annual payment. So the rest I can leave it empty, and you can keep this to live mode. Okay, if I'm planning to start selling. For now, I'm gonna just leave it to test mode. Later we can test purchase. Because we are using Stripe, you can test purchase using a sample card. Okay, so these are basically uh, setting the offer access. You can start on a specific date, or it's just basically starting when they paid the product. And then this is where it displays the thumbnail of the offer. So again, offer is a selective package of all the products that you chose. So in this case, there are 5 products in one offer, and the offer is actually the membership lah. Yeah, so you can also edit the checkout. Okay, you can edit the checkout in terms of actually wanting a certain type of information from the customers. Okay, so this is how it looks like, right? For the checkout. Let me see. This is a preview link. Why is it so dark? You can collect address if you want to, but I don't think you need address for an online membership. Yeah, you can also add service agreement. Okay, because there's there's a level of service given to you, but I think to keep it simple, you just you can ignore that. Yeah, so that's about it if you want to make changes to the offer. And then of course you have analytics. Why is it grayed out over here? Maybe I should refresh my screen. What's wrong lah? Yeah, so as this thing is loading, the idea of membership is actually to get recurring income. Okay, to get to know, what you can sell every. Build something once and sell it multiple times. For Ame, you can do your first aid kit, bro. You do get your LMS. You can do your crypto. You can do, anything that you can build online. Just one time, do hard work one time and sell many times. It sounds easy, but a lot of work needs to do upfront. But then when you sell it, of course, you need to sell it properly lah. Sell it in terms of do it through content marketing, or do it through ads, or do it going through media buy, podcasting, and everything. Because in any day of in any point of day, it needs to be promoted. You have the cost, but you don't promote, it's a bit of useless lah. So we have talked about dashboard, products, offer. Now we'll talk about analytics. So this is a good part whereby you understand your customers, where you understand how they progress through your course, and then you can see whether how they fare in your assessment. You can actually do some level of assessment inside Mulacan, and you can also check analytics lah, of the profile of the learners, how many students finish your program and stuff like that. And then last but not least, you have this component where you know how much you earn through the revenue of your sales. And you can keep track lah, how many people you want in. So it's fun to me. Membership products are fun because it's recurring. You can charge it every month or every year. It's really fun. So the last side of thing is just settings. These are a few component. You can actually have an app setting. Mulakan, I mean, as you all know, is actually a GHL white label. This can be accessed through an app called um wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, so this part of things you need to access through browser. It don't confuse, because we have another version of an app where it's accessed through an app store, a native app. But this one, you can actually enable PWA. What's PWA? Is progressive web app. So that means if you are using Android, not Apple, Android can actually turn your web page into an app. So that's the beauty of PWA. So I don't know, until now, Apple doesn't really activate PWA. So yeah. So basically, you are turning your membership side of things into an app, and these are the things that you can actually customize for your membership. And then, of course, the site details, domain setup, email settings, all self-explanatory. Just maybe walk you through a bit of this. Site details are just talking about what exactly the membership site shows, whether it needs to show the title, and this is the URL of the membership. So if you click this, and then I will to go visit the page, it will look like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like for my profile, because I am the creator of this. So of course you can actually create, it's basically like your own school. If you all know the school membership, or if you have Thinkific, or if you have what's there out there, Teachable, something like that. It's the same. Okay, so this is your profile. You can join a group. You can take a course. You can also see your billing subscription. So whenever a user join, this is what they see. Okay, whether they join a group or they can resume their learning and so on. So it's quite extensive, and you can also have access to the courses and communities. So in a membership, it is quite huge in terms of you have many places to go. Okay, aside from learning, community is the big thing, whereby of course it serves like a forum. Okay, right now there's only 3 people over here. So it's a paid membership platform. So over here there's discussion, learning, members, leaderboard. So you want things to be competitive, you start a competition where there's a leaderboard. People who complete these things in 7 days, 30 days, or all time. And then these are the members. These are actually admins lah. You can actually see who is the most active ones, and then make the community more lively. I think this is good for TGN if you want to actually start something of a paid community, bro. So Yeah, we can, but it's require a bit of work lah. Here's the thing. Sometimes doing things for free, right? It has that what do I say? This like procrastinate block or something that prevents me from just doing it because it's for free. But if it's paid, that's different. Someone pays you to do this, then you have the drive to actually complete it. But yeah, it's all about the discipline. Actually, if you really want things to get done, you will definitely do it. So learning over here, there's only one product you can see because this community, I only include one product. But you can also, as an admin, you can add more cost lah. See, I add the FPDS, for example, and then how much I want to charge, because this is a public group. They are not actually purchasing the membership. This is basically a community. Community and memberships are two different things, but they are related to each other. So over here, cost access, all members have access, yada yada yada, and you can actually set this for free lah if you want. There, free, so you can add a cost. See, free, 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 free. But if you want to actually promote something of a high ticket, uh, only members can see. You can come up with a product that is not available elsewhere, only available in the community, and that is also a place where you can sell. So that means it's like a place where you get access to free stuff, but then suddenly people see there's a paid one. A good example is actually Abang Abu one. I can share you guys what Abang Abu did for his um, account. Let me turn your attention to Abang Abu's product so that you get an idea of how things is done. He is also in the uh, verge of launching. He has quite a number of products. He has Story to Profit lah, My Business Journey, and so on. And then he has also offers, an offer to actually promote his membership, and then communities. This is the part which the one I mentioned lah. He segmentized his community. Whenever he has an event, he get people to sign up to a certain community. So in this community, he has 10 people. Over here, he has 32 people. He has 37 people. So, if, for example, you go inside one of his communities, right? I need to access lah. Ayo. Because why am I not able to go in? Maybe let's try this one. Uh, Never mind. It's okay. Ask me to actually set a new password. Later, he cannot access. But I guess you get an idea lah that this is um, achievable. Okay. What I just want to actually show you is basically in a dashboard of community groups, communities, you can actually see many causes, many available causes that is showing all the necessary products, which you can upsell within the membership. So that's about it, guys. That's about it about for today. But at the end of the day, it is just very one small component in the whole platform. So, eh, uh, what more can I say? Membership itself, right, is actually an expertise. My vision to actually bring someone that just focus on memberships only. That means there's a department for memberships that build membership products, that build membership ecosystem, that do membership management. Because it's so much. There's a lot of things we're talking about: causes, products, communities, groups. So if you want to do this for your business or for your company, you need to have a plan to segmentize what type of community or membership you want to build. Okay, is it something that not only it's about your um, community, it can be something got to do with a premium stuff that cannot be found elsewhere, something that you cannot search on YouTube, but only you can give them these things. Then of course they pay, then they feel valued, and then they are happy about it. Oh yeah, I actually remembered for myself. SEO peer group, right? I do use the membership side of things. So maybe let me show you that since I'm the owner of that. Um, the group is called SSC, Search Savvy Collective. Okay, 7 members enroll. So over here, I have include all the necessary past recordings of all our sessions, so people can see. They can also have access to SEMrush and Phrase.io. These are the SEO tools that I provide them whenever they are they are a member, enroll into this program. And I record all the video recordings over here. These are the links to the cloud where they can access. So it's not so much of a learning LMS, but it is just a program which I uh, do with them, like a peer group. So learning side of things, I don't have a course, but these are the members lah that join the peer group, the SEO peer group. So moving on, this will probably be there will be cohort 2 next week that I'll be launching. So look out for that. Something which I want to make sure everyone understand the concept of a peer group. It is exactly like a membership, but it's more hands-on. That means me guiding you through every month, every weekly, or every bi-weekly, because SEO is a long-term game, right? So that's about it about what I'm gonna talk about for this week's. So yeah, Amir, kau kat mana? Kat rumah eh? Tak kerja apa? I think he's muted. Muted is
Kat
working.
rumah, kat rumah.
Datang office lah.
Aku tadi, kau dah start recording belum?
No. It's okay. This is actually part of the the call. But you got any questions about today's topic, bro? Before we go offline.
Uh,
About memberships, bro. You leverage this since you have an
okay,
account.
I want to know, like, does the SEO, I mean, if you optimize this landing page, right, does it work?
Yes.
Like, will it push your ranking and all?
Okay, but it will take time. SEO best work with a website, but you are referring to a landing page, right? I assume.
Yeah, yeah.
So the one I did for pull up stand, it's the banner stand people. So the page is just a one pager, same like yours. So, but I'm optimizing the keywords, optimizing the metadata, but it will take time, lah, of course, because the page is just a one pager, and then the uh, domain needs to be authoritative, meaning ada value. So how to know is usually I go to website authority checker for like maybe vsfatc .com. It's not optimized yet, right? So
Mm,
the rating is 0.
okay.
Okay, so this the analogy of this is the higher the domain is, the easier for it to rank. So I did for the banners 10 people. It is now I push it to 53, so that we push backlinks, we push linking websites to make sure we make Google see that banner stand people is relevant to banner stands, because their target audience is trade show business owners. That means people want to go trade shows again.
Mm.
Uh, we push them lah. So banner stand people is exactly like a landing page selling to people who are pushing to start their own trade show punya booth. So the concept is making sure your domain is strong, solid, and then push links, because it's just one pager. You cannot do blogs unless you use places like Medium ke Quora, and then you direct link to your landing page, because that's where you get the traffic. Or use places like YouTube and socials lah. Those are free stuff. But if you want to pay, be careful of paying backlinks, because the Google can penalize you. So these are all the small things that I do for SEO lah. But if you let it run by itself, of course nothing will happen lah. Macam you don't how to say you leave it to Google to decide whether this website should rank, right? Then nothing will happen. So me knowing a bit of SEO technical stuff, you need to make sure your domain is strong. You input all the necessary keywords in the page, and last but not least, include all the metadata lah. You know, the metadata things that you put on the website side of things, or even the membership. Um, all those need to be intact and optimized lah, of course, or based on the keyword. So yeah, I hope that answers your questions lah. We are not talking too much of SEO, but that is probably the next week's topic, whether our pages can be ranked in SEO, because I do check them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay lah. So with that, I conclude today's call. Usually it's about 30 minutes. Don't want to keep it too long, and then we can probably chat things offline lah. Right,
Mm.
guys. Thank you so much for joining it today. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.